Hey, hope you're well. Jeff here. Just going to do my Microstock earnings report for May. I know it's pretty late in June, but that's where life puts me right now. Before I jump into my stock earnings reports, I just want to mention that on my channel, I do a bunch of videos that are DaVinci Resolve tutorials. I pretty much cycle about 10 videos that I reshoot every time there's an upgrade to DaVinci. And I just do that because the majority of the revenue from my channel actually comes from those videos and not from these stock things. So you don't have to watch those. You can just feel free to ignore them. I know it kind of makes my channel a little bit disjointed, but it is what it is. So, bear with me and indulge me on that stuff. You don't have to pay attention to any of it. Anyway, let's get into my stock report for the month of May. So I'm going to start with Archangel, my book cover site. Haven't uploaded there. Probably getting close to where they decide to cancel my account, but I had no sales there. Just not focused on it. It's tough to make revenue there. The next site that I'm going to talk about, so I'm going in order from zero to best earning site as per the usual. The next site that I'm going to talk about is Blackbox. Again, I don't upload there anymore. Find it more financially beneficial to upload to the multiple sites. So that's what I do. Zero revenue at Blackbox. Okay, the next site that I'm going to talk about is 123RF. Again, another site I don't upload to anymore, and I don't even recommend it as a site, especially for new contributors. Regardless, I had $2.29 in the month of May. Wirestock, again, I don't upload there because of the subscription requirement, and my sales there were 17 total, and that earned me $13.19. Deposit photos, I still upload there. Don't know if I would if I was starting out today, but I had 65 total sales, and that earned me $16.34. Photo for Me, my my print-on-demand site. I have a small portfolio of 420, and I usually only get sales there sort of pre-Christmas. But I actually had a sale. It was a single sale, and the commission was $19.11. And it was this photograph of the exterior facade of the Moana Surfrider Hotel in Waikiki. Okay, moving on to my next site. It's Pond5. I have a total portfolio of 8,950 images, and I have 2,026 video there. I haven't actually uploaded there for a few months, to be honest, but I'll probably get around to doing that sometime. But in the month of May, I had one video sale for $17.60, and I had two image sales worth $2.31. And the video sale includes yours truly modeling, walking up to the front of the Royal Tyrrell Museum in Drumheller. And yeah, it was before it opened, and so I just videoed myself walking up towards the front entrance. And the extent of my modeling career right there. So anyway, it earned me $19.91. Or sorry, $17.60. Okay, so the next site that I'm going to talk about is Dreamstime. My portfolio size at Dreamstime is 15,208 total assets. And of those assets, 590 are video. In the month, I had 69 total sales, all images. And those images earned me $29.79 for a royalty per download of 43 cents. And I had a bunch of sales from the state of Hawaii in the month, and those images were from Maui, Oahu, and Kauai. And here's just examples of a few of the ones that sold. None of them were special, just guess your standard travel stock images. So that was Dreamstime for the month. All right, the next site that I'm going to talk about is Motion Array. I have 884 assets. I haven't uploaded anything new there for a little bit. I just haven't got around to it, and I also find Motion Array, the uploading interface is particularly annoying. So I have to really want to do it when I do it. But regardless, I had 191 downloads in the month, and that earned me $32. So not bad for a small collection of images. The trending asset was a photo again for the month. I just think there's fewer photos, so less competition. But it was this photograph of a whole bunch of comic book covers. All right, the next site that I'm going to talk about is iStock. And of course, this is a month before, so not May, but that makes April, I think. So my portfolio size on iStock is 9,245 images and 627 videos. My sales for the month were 142 total. That earned me $87.30. So another month of me being under 100, which is unfortunate. So seems to be trending lower again, but is what it is. My royalty per download for the month was 61 cents. And breaking down videos and images by sales, I had 11 videos sell for $15.19. So you can see it really low RPD, 11 videos and for $15 worth of earnings. You're just scratching above $1 per video download. The video that earned me the most was this video of abandoned grain elevator, sort of in the Badlands of Alberta. And the photo that generated the most revenue was this flags of multiple Olympic nations here. This one always picks up every time we sort of draw into a Olympic year. So that doesn't surprise me there. But that was my month on iStock. So next site that I'm going to talk about is Alamy. I have a total portfolio of 13,898 images. I had 14 sales in the month of May, and the gross was $294.60, and my net was $117.85. So lower than I've had for a little while, but I didn't have any crazy big sales, so it was more of a regular month. The best-selling photo was this photo that I took in Paris of Notre Dame Cathedral along the river, the Seine River, River Seine, whatever. And yeah, I just thought I'd show you this because it's possible to earn money from the sales of travel images taken in high photographed, sort of dense locations. So don't feel that you can't photograph and upload stock related to, travel spots that are super busy, super popular, and super saturated, because you can still get some sales. You're just probably not going to get as much unless you got like super content. So yeah, photo from Paris. My next best site was Shutterstock. I have portfolio size of 13. I have image portfolio size of 13,837, and I have a video portfolio size of 1,378. My total downloads were 301 for the month, and that earned me $150.03. Breaking that down, that's 300 image sales and 1 video sale. The images earned me $143.19 for a 48 cents royalty per download, and the video earned me $6.84. I don't have to, that's the only sale, so that is the royalty per download, right? The best video sale, or the video sale, was a Calgary drone shot over the Bow River, early spring, kind of an establishing shot. And the image that generated the most revenue for me in the month was a photograph of the Saskatoon skyline at sunset, and it sold once for an enhanced license sale for $19.76. Finally, the last site that I'm going to talk about, my best earning site, is Adobe Stock. Surprise, surprise. When I wrote the stats down, which is a couple of weeks ago now, my lifetime position was 6,400. So still kind of creeping up, but slowing down given the lack of uploads recently. Regardless, my portfolio size is 15,246. That includes 14,567 images, like photos and AI, and then I have 679 videos there. My total sales were 615, earning $489.86. And that breaks down like this: 620 image sales, like including the AI, for $479 for $479.36, for a royalty per download of 78 cents. And I had 3 video sales in the month for a total of $10.50. So pretty low month for me on the videos. Is what it is. 2 of the videos were sort of establishing shots of a fairly large hospital in Calgary here, Foothills. Healthcare is always a big topic in Canada because it's permanently crisis. And so hospital-related photos and video, and I assume AI, that's like healthcare, hospitals, like whatever, ambulances, anything you can take, specific sites, generic sites. I think that's a good area to create assets and put them up for sale. So that works for me. The photo that earned the most revenue was this photo from a golf course in Palm Desert. Consistent seller over the years. Golf course shots. I don't know if it's Palm Desert that's the issue, or Palm Springs, or whatever, or if it's just golf course. But golf content is, yeah, I'd say it's kind of saturated, but it's a good area because it is a travel. It's like a high wealth kind of activity where you have travel and you have a lot of sport related content that you could shoot. So you can just walk onto a golf course too in many places, and as long as you don't get hit, it's nobody's really monitoring to you at what you're doing. So consider golf course. Anyway, that was my month on it, Adobe stock, and so that brings me to my total. The month was $980.91. So for the first time in a while, I'm below 1,000, but I'm pretty close. I sort of feel like I'm going to be under 1,000 here for the next few months, particularly because I have been like lackadaisical in uploading. It just goes to show that stock is not passive. You have to keep working, and you can sort of go up, but when you decline, or when you stop working, you do decline. So and that passive trails off. But that's how it is. That's my May. Hope you're all doing really well, and yet you're keeping busy, doing what you're doing. And if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, looking forward to summer, travel season, all that stuff. And just take care, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.